Hello, welcome back. Welcome to spring on the farm and in real life. We're going to be finishing out spring on the farm today and maybe getting into summer a little bit. We'll see how long it takes us. We have crops to tend to, cuties to flirt with, debris to clear, the usual. We're still in year one. I'm a couple days into the future based on where we ended last time. I played a couple of days in between, but I think we should just get right into it. Oh, also, one thing I think I'm going to try this time. I've seen a couple of other Stardew creators do this, and I think it's very cute and nice, is that they do a little mixture of gameplay and commentary, and then if they're doing a task that doesn't necessarily require a lot of talking, they take their camera and mic away for a little bit just for some like cute, quiet ambient time. So I think I'm going to try a little bit of that as we play today, wherever it makes sense to do so. So yeah, okay, let's play. Okay, it's Monday. Oh, there's some garbage. It's Monday, the 22nd day of spring. We're not going to forget to water our bean crops, which I have forgotten many times during this experience. One thing I have not been doing is keeping track of like crops to donate to the community center, which is now appearing to me as kind of a massive oversight on my part. I think what we need to do today urgently is acquire a horseradish, because for some reason I have not found one all spring long. And I think we should just go and get like one of every spring crop, purchase that, and plant it, because currently all I've got is cauliflower and cucumber. And I do not think either of those belong in a bundle. But the crops bundles have not revealed themselves to me because I have yet to complete the bundle. So let's now venture on a incredibly important quest to find some horseradish, because I believe that will be what triggers the crops bundles. I also realized the other day we are so fricked on alchemistry quests for the season. The saison. Hold on, let me turn down the sound effects here. They seem a little loud. Let's just make these all a little bit more even Steven. Okay. It's a good thing. I mean, we're finding many animal body parts, which we will need for our potions. I think we should just go right into like the deeps of the forest, because perhaps there we will find ourselves a delicious... Oh, I see it. Oh, you know what else I wanted to do? I want to zoom us in a little bit more. I want to get a little bit more up close and purse with my little guy. Keep it at a nice 120 zoom. Indeed. Oh my gosh, you know what else I want to do? let's give myself a 120 zoom. So I'm not as horrifically off-center. Okay, victory. Victory forever. We got ourselves a horseradish, and we didn't even have to venture that far into the forest. Okay, so this is the Stardew expanded forest. The amount of times I have gotten lost in here, and then it gets dark, and then real panic enters my body. Like real I'm lost in the woods fear enters my body. Because when I was a child, I grew up in a small town that had a lot of forest around it and a lot of wilderness around it. So like the one of the top fears growing up, apart from obviously quicksand, because that's a universal fear, I think, shared amongst millennial children. Hi, Haley. This town is so small, it sucks. I have to drive like 20 miles to buy any decent clothes. That's why I usually just order online. What? Cool. Anyways, one of the top fears, apart from quicksand, of course, was getting lost in the woods overnight. Like, those were the main, like, library educational videos that we watched in elementary school. It was like, if you are lost in the woods, here's what you must do. Build a nest. And that's, you know, really stuck with me as now an adult who lives a longer ways away from a forest. The nighttime forest fear. Anyways, let's talk to Leah. Astrid, hello. It's a lovely day today. I dropped by to check on my green beans and they're ready to harvest. Gus and Pierre were here a little while ago taking care of their crops too. Pelican Town's community garden is pretty nifty, wouldn't you agree, Astrid? Imagine saying this to precious angel Leah. It's cute, but my farm can hold 40 times more. Like, brag about being a landowner. The community garden is a neat idea. Yes, it's spectacular. I'm very thankful for this community garden. I don't have much property to grow my own food, but thanks to this little plot of land we all share, I can. We will never disparage a community garden in this house. Whew, that's all of them. Now I need to decide what to cook with these tonight. Here's a fresh green bean straight from the vine. Thanks, Leah. Oh. Okay, I'll just throw out this. Here, do you want a poisonous mushroom in return? Oh, I can't give her a gift. Just toss that one. Leah's such a cutie. Okay, we're hightailing it to the community center. Ooh, you know what else I did? I did some chest organization because I went to the mines, and when I tell you I was fighting for my life simply with inventory management. What just hovered? Spring foraging, right? But I would like these cherry blossoms. Oh my god. We have to say hi. We have to say hi. If you're ever feeling exhausted, stop by the clinic. See, like, that's my Harvey. That is my husband right there. The DC Burger portrait mod for Harvey is like, mwah, mwah, mwah. Like, that's him. I feel like there's so many portrait mods that try to make him look like younger. I don't want that. Let him look like he's in his late 30s to early to mid 40s. that's who I want. I feel like the same deal is with the wizard as well. We have a few over-the-counter medications to help with that. We can't have you overdoing it. I'll overdo you. There's so many portrait mods that make Harvey look young and spry, and I simply won't have that in my game. And there's a lot of portrait mods that do the same for the wizard. Like, I went through every single portrait mod for the wizard that's available, and when I tell you, I could not find one that I loved, because for context, I mentioned this last time, but the Handsome Valley portrait mod is actually, I don't know how much of it is AI generated, but it has AI generated content as a tag, and I just simply can't do that. So I cobbled together, using portraiture, some of my other favorite mods, like Veronica's and Mono's, but then for Harvey, it's gotta be DC Burgers. It's gotta be DC Burgers. He's so fine with that portrait mod. And because I have also downloaded Romanceable Rasmodius Redux Revamped SVE edition. Oh, this is where we need to go. I've been looking for a portrait mod to make him look like cute and spry, but not necessarily spry, just cute. And it was so hard. So there's not a ton of portrait mods out there. It's probably because like I think I'm a unique demographic, or maybe not. At least a unique demographic who's not making the portrait mods. The unskilled. The unskilled and yearning for an older, gruffer Geralt style portrait mod. So I have one. He kind of almost looks like, oh my god, we gotta get these. Oh, we gotta get these. I don't think I have enough time to grow all this before spring's over. We might be fighting for our lives. Oh, what have I been doing all month? A carrot? I think that definitely takes longer than 6 days. I like how I'm reacting to this like it's my first time seeing this. I've played this game for like 1,500 hours, and I'm like, oh no. Let's see what we can do. Anyways, so I found a portrait mod for the wizard. He kind of looks like he could be a character in Love in Deep Space, which I don't mind. He does look a little young for my liking, just a little. But we'll run with it. And I did download the Romanceable Rasmodius Redux Revamp Special Edition. 6 days. Six days. Ah! Hold on. I'm just gonna sell everything. Listen, I don't care. I'm getting so distracted. I'm gonna sell these two. What am I gonna do with them? Okay. What's the other one? Cauliflower, which I've got. Maybe you know what? Let's grab a couple. Let's grab 9. Just in case. Oh, I've got 10. Gotta have 9. Oh, I've done it again. We've got to see if we can find some carrots. I haven't found any carrots though. Okay, let's get home and plant these. If I was mid-sentence and I completely abandoned whatever it was I was saying, I'm sorry. I felt physical pain at realizing what I had done with being so inefficient all spring long. This is my minimalism run. No. Okay. I know what I'm like. I couldn't even say that with a straight face. Wait, could my spring seeds grow a carrot? Do we think? I don't even want to know. I don't want to know if I have come across any carrots in a previous day. In a previous day in this season. Oh, I can find out though. Let's see how irresponsible I've been. Should we go for perfection on this farm? With all of our mods? Okay, I have not seen a carrot. A carrot has not come across my life. So I don't feel as irresponsible anymore. And I think I have been quite diligent about scooping up them clovers. Oh, also, you know how I said that I wasn't gonna immediately remove the big logs? I did. I did it. I want to clear out the farm and create a vision for the future, you know? Ooh, we got the chicken coop. We got the coop built. We are gonna need to, I think I'm gonna build a silo before I, what am I gonna say? Build a silo before I get chickens. It's just so much easier to keep track of everything, and silos are like pretty inexpensive. I don't think the spring seeds will grow me a carrot. Let's just go checking in like the forest and see if we can find like the little sprouts. Oh, right, because it's not the clovers. It's the little teeny tiny baby flowers. I don't think I've seen any teeny tiny baby flowers. Which is rude. Where are the teeny tiny baby flowers? Oh, we'll grab some witch's watcher fruits. Let's look up carrot. Carrot seeds. 3 days. 3 days. We could still do this. We could do this. We just have to be roaming the streets at night, trying to find them. I gotta get myself like a glow ring ASAP. Because it gets dark and it's just so hard to see. 3 days is so encouraging though. We could make this work. We just gotta know where to look. Let's go walk around in town, like near the community center, for as long as I have eyes. Like, can see in the dark. Oh, it's Linus. It's so wild to me how, like, intense people are about garbage dumpster diving in this game.
Grr, sounds like those raccoons are back again, filthy varmints. Ah, you turned up at the right moment, miss. Could you do an old man a favor? Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me? They've been causing a real mess. Thanks, make sure you give them a good scare so they'll never come back.
It was me. I'm sorry. Linus, don't apologize. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that will go to waste if I don't take it. Yeah, Don't let anyone make you feel bad about this, Linus. Do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? No, it's a shame for food to go to waste. Thanks, Astrid. I knew you were an open-minded person. I feel good about what I'm doing. I'm not harming anyone. No, of course not. It's in the garbage. Like, you can take it. Just take it. You can go on home. I promise I won't rummage in George's can anymore. Rummage in it. Keep rummaging. You can tell him you scared off the raccoons for good. Wait. I know what you were doing, Linus. If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. Gus is such a good guy. Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara. Go on, take it. Love you, Gus. Sometimes I picture Gus with like an Austrian or a German accent. Just me? Oh, there's no way I'm gonna see any carrot sprouts in this light. Yeah. We'll spend another day hunting for carrot blossoms on the morrow. Because I know Marnie's not going to be working tomorrow because she's got an all-day exercise class. So we can't get our... Oh, it wouldn't be Marnie that we need. It would be Robin that we need, but she's also got her all-day exercise class, so... Bedtime. Hoo-wee! Look at that. Look at that haul. Okay, we're going to water the crops. And then we are going to be spending the rest of the day searching for carrot seeds so that we can finish this Bundy. Is it cave time? Hi, Astrid. I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave you have over in the cliffs? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful for both of us. I'd like to set up the cave to attract some local species. That way I can observe them in a more controlled environment, and you can harvest whatever products they produce. I can either set up the cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. The bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. I always choose mushrooms. Alright, I'll go get it set up for you right now. It shouldn't take any time at all. Thanks for letting me do this. Dreaming of giant crops? Better get busy turning that forage into seeds, because several forage varieties can become giant if planted on your farm. Shrooms and Blooms has the scoop on some rare giant crops you may be interested in growing. We've heard from a reliable source in Sunbury Village that it is possible to grow giant versions of wild strawberries, wild raspberries, forest lavender, pelican mint, and even our favorite mushrooms. I love the little seed packet illustrations for all of the forage and wildflowers. It's so cute. It just looks like such a cute little seed packet.
Dear Astrid, tomorrow we're all getting together for the strange fertility ritual we call the flower dance. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little clearing beyond the forest west of town where we hold the dance. Arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you're interested. Mayor Lewis.
Let's show up wearing like all black to the Midsummer Dance Festival. Oh, and there's a little dehydrator. Isn't that adorable? I'll set up some wooden pathways in there. So then our automate mod will ensure the chests are always full of mushrooms. What is going on here? It's just like ghostly garbage once per day flying across the farm. I downloaded M's like river critters mod. There's like little beavers. I must see one. I wish to view one. I've been using all of M's mods for the animal retextures, and they're so cute. The cow one is especially cute because you can get the little like shaggy Highland cows. And I think that will be just perfect for our farm. Oh my goodness, get your head in the game, girl. I don't think I'm gonna plant these spring seeds, because then I'd have to water them all. And who knows if they would all get mature enough to harvest before the end of the season. Okay. We'll plant the forest lavender in the summer, though. But we got our cauliflower, which is Vivi Importante. And now we'll go a Roman to see if we can find ourselves a delicious little packet of carrot seeds. Let's get all this forage first. If I find a leek, I should save it and give it to George. Ooh, we got another little museum artifact. Delicious. Sometimes I feel like I can find these things around the community center. Am I wrong? Let's go up to the mountain today. That could be... Oh, it's Robin. She's gonna go get your workout on, girl. That's probably the sturdiest coop I've ever built. Hope you get a lot of use out of it. Thanks, Robin. It's gorgeous. Alright, we're keeping our eyes peeled. I keep getting tripped up because I see those and I think it's the teeny tiny little flowers. What if we see a beaver? Oh, I'll cry. I love the little bird songs. Oh my gosh, I saw a TikTok the other day of someone making a song about how, like, when you get into your 30s, all of a sudden you're gonna start caring about birds. It's really true. I'm 36 now, and like 2 years ago I was like, what if I got a hummingbird feeder? And then after that I was like, what if I Ooh, actually, we want to save those. And then after that, I was like, what if I got a seed bird feeder? And I also have these crows that like to come visit me, so I feed them too. And now I've got like I have the tiniest little balcony. But I got a whole wildlife sanctuary out there. I got chickadees. I got house finches. I got house sparrows. Coming every day. I also I never realized how much of a responsibility it is to decide that you want to start feeding hummingbirds. Especially if you live somewhere where some species will stay all winter long. Because if they decide that your feeder is their source of food, you are basically responsible for providing for a community of hummingbirds. I have hummingbirds that around the fall, I don't see hummingbirds at all during the summer because they have other food sources. But in the fall and winter, I am providing for these hummingbirds. They are my wards at this point, basically. They're coming by many times per day. And you got to be on top of that. You got to be refilling, cleaning, disinfecting, making that sugar water. And it has brought tremendous joy to my life. Feeding birds. So some lessons I have learned in my, I want to say 2 to 3 years now of bird feeding. I foolishly hung up a bird feeder that had seeds in it. And I live above neighbors that have basically a patio that extends out. And it took me a little while to realize that I was dropping bird seeds, or the birds. It wasn't me, it was the birds. Let's be so honest. They were dropping bird seeds on their deck, and they never said anything to me, but I panicked when I found out. I was like, oh, no. Being a bad neighbor would just be the worst case scenario for me. So I quickly changed my ways. I no longer have the bird feeder hanging. I have it on a table with a little, those little trays that you can put underneath a planter box so that when you water it, water doesn't spill out the bottom and go everywhere. I have it sitting on one of those. And that's been such a game changer because some of the birdseed mixes have black sunflowers. Birds go absolutely feral for black sunflower seeds. They will dig through the other seeds to get to the black sunflower seeds. So then there's a mess of the normal bird seeds and then all of the shells of the black sunflower seeds. So that's something I've learned. I'm cutting back on the black sunflower seeds simply because it creates just a real mess of a situation. Now, if I had a backyard and I couldn't see where the seeds were dropping, I wouldn't really worry about it. But because I have a tiny little deck, and I can definitely see where any seeds are being dropped, I have mended my ways. So yeah, there's just some unsolicited bird feeding advice. I can't believe we haven't seen a single carrot related opportunity. And we have the flower dance tomorrow, so we won't even get to search. Shall we go into the forest? Perhaps, mayhaps. We can get some leeks for George and befriend our favorite curmudgeon. Oh, let's read this book about lumberjacking. I find that sound so satisfying. The do 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 do. You know? Oh, I want this other leek. Oh, it's gonna get dark in here. And then the Lost in the Woods panic is going to hit us. I'm keeping these dragon roots because we need them for alchemistry related things. So I'm just collecting them for now before I can make any of the machinery that we'll need. Like, where are all the carrots? Simply outrageous. So, okay, I've never gotten to a point in Stardew Valley Expanded where we can do anything with Aurora Vineyard. I'm curious to see if, like, it's involved in the story. I know Apple, like, there's a little Junimo that appears, and then you can do quests for them. But, I don't know if, like, if you can restore it at all or what. So I would really like to get far enough in Stardew Valley Expanded to do some of that. Okay, now we're gonna calmly, carefully make our way back home. We're not gonna panic, and it's gonna be fine. It's so dark. Okay, we made it. We made it out alive. Oh, there's a little clover over here. I know it won't be carrot seeds, but I feel compelled to investigate anyways. No, no. Oh. That's devastating. Will I ever find another strange doll? Oh no. No, no, no. I'm tempted. Do we restart the day? I'm just considering it. Surely we'll find another one. We've got to. I'm gonna trust the universe. Oh, that was so heartbreaking. Oh, we're not going to Grandpa's farm. Tried to use the Grandpa's farm shortcut. Not a single carrot. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy. We'll just run home. Go to bed. Okay, it's flower dance day. The day of the flower dance. We're gonna be needing to look incredibly fabuloso for this. So let's get out and water our crops, and then we'll create ourselves like an absolute fire outfit. Cause listen, we're trying to enchant Harvey from a distance for now, so that he's like, who is this woman? This witchy woman. And he just won't be able to stop thinking about us after. If I play my cards right. Okay. We're gonna store... I think I have a thing for season crops. Yeah. Oh, and this is a quest in a bundle. Then I can get rid of all these. Like, could I have feasibly saved all of my daffodils and all of my dandelions to make salads to befriend Leah with? Yes. But I didn't do that. Oh, look at this lovely little chanterelle. Glorious. We'll water our crops, and then we will get into one of Loon's delicious solstice collection dresses. And then I think on the morrow, we'll go to Robin's and we'll start building our silo. Because I think it's really just 100 gold to build. I think that's all it takes. And like what? Some stone clay? Okay, we can sell that. Because, right? I saved one. I saved one. Yes, good. After... Oh, my goodness. Okay, no, but I think we still need to be searching for a cauliflower. Because tomorrow... Or cauliflower. Carrots. Because tomorrow will be the last day that we can find one and plant one for it to harvest in time. I think it's almost worthwhile to perhaps check the rest of the farm. There might be something lurking under the soil. Maybe we go check that out a little bit. We'll check the usual haunts. But I think we can also check the farm. Okay, what am I doing? Just the watering situation has gotten out of control. Holy moly, I got so many cucumbers out of that. Girl. I'm just so eager. Okay. Does anyone love a chanterelle? Harvey likes a chanterelle. I'll save that for him then. Okay. We are getting the equipment. All right, let's get ourselves an absolutely fire outfit. What? Oh. It's like, why do I have a hat underneath my hat? Okay. Let's base the outfit on the skirt. I feel like that's the real statement piece. There's actually a skirt not from one of Loon's collections that I love. This one. The long slit skirt. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. However, there's this one, the sapphire skirt. Okay, what color should we go in? Everyone's going to be in boring old midsummer white. There's an eyelash in my eye, forgive me. And I would like to show up wearing something a little bit more flamboyant. Okay, there's really an eyelash in there. Maybe we go in the sapphire. There's also the midnight. The onyx dress is one of my favorites though too. Where's that one at? Here. Onyx skirt. But I feel like that's more of like the Spirit's Eve vibe. Like if we show up in the sapphire, show me to me, please. The top. Let's search. Oh. Oh. I forgot to go to the shirts part. Oh. Like, come on. We just have to make our shoes like not lime green. Let's just make them black. Oh, hold on. Are we changing our shoe color? Why are they just green? Oh, because I'm wearing them. I'm wearing rubber boots. I should be able to override those, though. That's fine. We'll just do this for now. Whatever. I don't understand, though, because I used to have an option here to, like, override shoe color. Who knows? Who knows what I've done? Oh, look. Wait, no, they're still all brown. Huh. Huh. I wonder what happened. It's fine. We'll go in big old brown boots. Okay, accessories. I think there's like... Oh my god, should we... I think there's like little crowns. We can be really extra. There's a spring crown. There's also... Oh, look at these little mushroom hats. Oh, so cute. There's tiaras. Mm. Ooh. We could show up in antlers. I kind of want to. It'll match our boots. I think that would be a real statement if we did show up with antlers. But maybe let's just show up with this like ethereal little circlet. Okay, let's change our hair for the occasion as well. Gorgeous. Ah. There's something about me in a game. I will always choose a white hair option. I think white hair is so sick, dude. I want that for me. Okay. Do we want an updo or a downdo? Oh, should we go with this like very ethereal curly? Yeah, let's do it. Devastated about the shoes, I gotta say. I wonder if there's like a separate clothing shoes mod. Surely there is. I haven't really looked into it, but I'm gonna investigate. Oh my gosh, it's Magnus Rasmodius. I can't work with such a commotion happening out here. Okay, do you see what I mean? I feel like this portrait is very Love in Deep Space. I've never played Love in Deep Space, but I have seen a lot of content about Love in Deep Space. And he's beautiful. I think he just might be too young for me. But we'll see what happens. Maybe he can charm me over with the mod. Maybe he can appear to be like a world-weary, immortal vibe. But I think it's gonna end up being me and Harvey. We'll see. We'll see what this potential love triangle brings into my life. Oh my gosh. I'm not asking anyone to be my dance partner. I have no hearts with anybody. I would be humiliated. Pierre, you should dance with your wife. Do we want to get a recipe for tub o' flowers? You know what would be so great if he sold carrots? Decorative fairy rose? Oh, I don't want to spend $600 on that though. We're not at a financial place where we can be spending money on decor. You know what I mean? Do these rubber boots look cute with this dress? No. Let's say hi to everybody. Ooh, I'm stuffed. Hey, have you tried the red jelly yet? Yes? No. I wish Pierre would spend this time with the family. See, Pierre, pay attention to your wife. I wonder if Emily would dance with me. Well, Clint, you know what you could do? You could ask. You could ask. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into it with you right now, Clint. I wore my best shirt for the dance. Oh wait, let's give Elliot an English accent. A poorly done English accent. I wore my best shirt for the dance. This sort of thing doesn't happen very often. Hi Astrid, glad to see you here. I wish we could ask Willie to dance. I should have brought my fishing pole. See, do you see Burger knows what's up, dude? Frog season is really starting to pick up.
Now this is life, huh, kid? Sweet wine, a babbling brook, warm air. Did I mention wine?
You know what? I admit it. I really like flowers. I love how much of a golden retriever Sam is. Ugh. Oh, that's all he was gonna say. Imagine Sebastian would for sure say no. I really hate dancing in front of everyone. It's so embarrassing. Excellent sauce. This strawberry jello is truly remarkable. I'm here for the free cake. Me too, girl. Are you going to be dancing today, Astrid? No, I don't know anybody like that. Gatherings such as this give me a great opportunity to talk to Caroline and Jody. The air smells so sweet with all these flowers. These springtime dances can be traced back to ancient fertility rituals. Hey, you should know about this stuff, farmer. Why? I mean, listen, I love studying little pagan fertility rituals as much as the next girl. But I don't know why farmers specifically should know about that. Where's Harvey? I don't see him. Oh, he's standing by Maru, right. That's not fair. Why can't I be the flower queen? You can be the flower queen if you want, Vincent. And if anybody tells you you can't, I will murder them. Someday, I'm gonna be the flower queen. I believe it, Jazz.
I've been working on these floral arrangements for a week. Do you like them?
Yes, they're beautiful.
I found some leeks during our walk over here. This stuff is better than most of the food here.
No one loves forage more than Andy. I think Liam might, but Andy loves it quite a lot.
Flowers, I can hardly see them.
Okay, that's my new George voice. Because my other George voice sounded too much like Andy.
It's too bright out here.
I wish I could give him a leek. I'm just enjoying the scenery. I'm practicing my dance moves. It needs to be perfect. Marlin. Marnie looks lovely today. Ask her to dance. Get her away from Lewis. I hate Lewis. Love is in the air, and I'm still single. Let's make Marnie like a Southern belle. Oh, hello there. It's nice of you to talk to me. Spring is almost over. What a shame. The flowers are truly beautiful this time of year. So are you, Harvey. I'm nervous. I like dancing, but this one is just a little stilted. The old timers really love it, though. Okay, I think that's everybody. All right, Lewis. Well, should we start the dance? Yeah. I'll just stand over in the corner looking fabulous. I remember the first time I saw this, I was like so deeply uncomfortable. I was like, what in the forest cult is this? Does this mean that Haley was crowned flower queen? That was fun. Time to go home. And then it's suddenly 10 p.m. If the dance was from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. and then we just blacked out. Oh. Level 4 farming. We get watering can proficiency, hoe proficiency, new crafting recipe, iron fence, preserves jar. Oh, we can start making pickles for Harvey. Okay, today's a big day for us. We have one more day to find a frickin' carrot. We're gonna quickly search the farm first. Because I don't know, I just have a feeling. I have a feeling maybe we'll find a carrot on the farm. Oh. I was checking your shipping bin. Pierre and Sophia had a large number of products to ship this morning. Astrid, I'm very happy you're getting situated here in Stardew Valley, and you're making great progress on Miss Marsh Farm. I need to walk over to the Fairhaven farm and check if Andy is shipping anything. He usually has high-quality forage from Cindersap Forest. Must be convenient to be able to forage in your backyard. I'll leave you to your farm work. Goodbye, Lewis. Never show up on my property unannounced ever again. Greetings, Astrid. It is our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured in next week's up-and-coming column of the Stardew Valley Tribune. Congratulations. We're impressed with all your quick progress. Lewis, cut off my music. Let's put this in equipment. This little kitty's so cute. All right, how many days until the beans are ready? 2 days? Okay, so we can water them. This is the time of season where you got to start making strategic watering choices, because if it's not gonna grow back in the amount of time you got left in the season, there ain't no point in watering it. My voice just noped out. I just love to water the same spot like several times in a row. One of these days we'll have a robust sprinkling system and I won't have to worry about this. Oh, here's my cat. Hello, Barbara. How are you, my darling? You want to help me look for a carrot? Oh, you want to sit there? Okay. Pardon me while I just rearrange my life to accommodate my cat. There you are. Do you have room? Okay, well, I think this is not going to be conducive to an efficient search, but we'll do a quick sweep. Look at our little coop, though. How cute. I'm starting to think it's probably not the best choice to search on the farm with all this debris. Surely there's a carrot to find. Let's search. You know what I'll do for this search, though, while we just kind of wander around, is I will just recede into the background for a little bit, and you can just enjoy some nice quiet ambience. Okay, I'll see you soon. Can't believe it. We didn't find a single carrot. You know what? That's okay though, because I never ever finish the community center in 1 year. There's always a couple of different things that I miss out on. And this time it's carrots. And you know, that's okay. We challenged ourselves to remix the bundles, so
Sometimes the dice just don't roll in your favor, you know?
Okay. In today's issue of Shrooms and Blooms, we discuss a variety of edible mushrooms and their uses. Meringue, wheatberry, honey fungus, chicken of the woods, and milky white mushrooms all share a particular naming convention that led us to a great discovery. Putting any of these into your kitchen mortar will yield common baking ingredients. This may seem hard to believe, but the next time you stumble upon one of these mushrooms, try it. You'll be amazed at what comes out. Oh, we got a kitchen mortar. Well, that's wonderful because that will give us the Junimo gems that we need in order to unlock the little cellar grove where we can start getting more of the wildflower ingredients. Let's see what this machine takes. Wheat, maple syrup, cake flour, amaranth. There's a lot of things. Honestly, look up anything is like the most useful mod that I think, like, it's the quality of life that you receive, especially if you have a ton of mods, and you can look up what they do. It is so wonderful. So we can make all of these different baking ingredients with our kitchen mortar, and we will proceed to do just that. But let's water our crops, and we're just gonna take the L for not having found a carrot. I swear though, if we find carrot seeds between now and the end of the month, I'm throwing hands. Okay, look at, we've got some glorious little strawberries. Now, do we want to water them? Yes, we do, because some will be ready tomorrow. I think we might go build our silo today. I think that will be wonderful if we can do that. And then we will buy some chickens either today or tomorrow, because I know Marnie works Saturdays. So we'll get chickens this weekend, but then we'll save some money for our... Hello? We'll save some money for... Okay, we don't need to bother watering. Oh, yes, we do. Bother watering. Don't need to bother watering, but yes, we do, because we would like to harvest the cucumbers one more time. That creaky door sound you hear is my chicken coop opening automatically. Just in case you're curious about if there's a haunted creaky door somewhere. The answer is kind of yes. Okay, let's head up to Robin's. I think we'll put the silo right next to the chicken coop. Because I think that makes the most sense. Then I'll feel good about starting to clear away some more of the grass, because then we can fill the silo. And then we're just being maximum efficient, and isn't that wonderful? Okay, Robin. Construct farm buildings. What do we need for a silo? 100 gold. Oh, we need copper bars. Oh, heck. Okay, well, we've got to start constructing those. I have some copper, but I think we also need the copper to build ourselves the furnace, aka the furnace. So let's head on home. Let's build ourselves a furnace. Okay, I would love to be one of those people who can set up like a very cute little like crafting, like workshop area for myself. But I never commit to the outdoor layout for anything because I'm a shed girly. I like to build a shed. I like outside to not have any visible machinery. But for now, we have to make do. I think we'll just kind of use this area as like an interim crafting location. So let's see what we need to create ourselves a furnace. Copper, ore, and stone. Do I have 20? Yes, I do. All right. Let's build one furnace. It can go right here. And then I'll grab, I think I put another chest within a chest. We can place that right next to the furnace. I'll name it furnace. And we'll grab our coal. And that will give us, what, 3 bars? Is there any other way we can make the furnace look? What crafting mods do I have? Oh, yeah, I love the Gwen's ones with the little lines on it. It just looks so medieval. I love it. Okay. Did we water the rest of our crops? Yes, we did. Okay. So, we need more ore. So let's head into our cave. And we'll also put down a wood floor in there as well so that the mushroom thingies, you know, will start to automatically put things into a chest. Okay, hold on a minute here. I've got to get my other chest within a chest, and we got to bring that into the mushroom cave with us. Okay. We've got to do this. We're going to move this dehydrator to... somewhere else that it won't get caught into the experience of auto-collecting. If I put it there, am I trapped? Yes. Oh, what about... Oh, yeah, just tuck it right in there. Okay, but that looks very darling with all of the little mushroom pieces. Do I even have the capability to create... Yes, okay, thank goodness. I thought that was one of the ones I needed to buy. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna create a nice little wooden pathway. Oop, and we're gonna put a little chest right on here. And then the mushrooms will immediately go in there, but we've got to check our mod to ensure that automate is using wooden paths. Okay, yes, good. Okay. We'll name this mushrooms. 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 Okay. Perfect. Let's get ourselves some fruit and some ore. Actually, I'm going to start saving all of the mushrooms that we can start using in... Oh. Goodness me. All of the ones that we can start using in life elixirs. Wow, that took me a minute. Okay, we've got a blackberry there, so we don't need to save this one. This can go in resources, and then this one can go in equipment. All right, let's clear out this area here. We should get enough ore now to make our 5 bars. And I think we've already got enough clay. Okay, yes, we've definitely got enough clay. I hate when an ore node only gives you 1 ore. It's like, what was the point? What was even the point of you? Eventually, will this minecart take me somewhere? That's exciting. So nice to be able to mine from the comfort of your own home. No scary monsters in sight. Use your vernace to smelt a copper bar. Let's just recharge our battery. I would just love to have a little grotto cave like this as part of my property. Like, you can just go in your little swimming hole with these little ghost fishies. Okay, let's finish getting all of this ore. We'll put it into the vernace. And when summer comes, we'll make sure to buy our crops according to what we need for the community center. Maybe before the season changes, we should go there one more time to just check on, like, by the way, the little sun rays that come through here are so cute. We'll check to see like what we need to prioritize buying and go from there. Look at us with our already 3 copper bars. Oops. Quests and bundles is where I've been putting all these geodes. We should go get some geodes cracked very soon. In the meantime, let's use the rest of our energy for the day to just clear out a little bit more debris. Shall we? I want to get rid of some of these trees. They're just kind of choking this area. I'm really excited to eventually, like, figure out what we're going to do with this farm map. Because it's so nice and it's so sprawling. Things I really want, I know I've talked about this, like, at length already, but I would want a nice orchard. I would love a nice little area for, like, flowers and beehives. I think that would just be tremendous. And then I think I would also like... We definitely want, like, a good amount of space for fish ponds. Because now that you can do legendary fish roe, boy oh boy is that ever a lucrative endeavor. I'm excited for when we eventually, you know, years from now, get to Ginger Island, because I just downloaded this new mod called Crystal Island, and it looks like it turns Ginger Island into this, like, fantasy dreamland. It looks so cute. A new power. Wow. Should we do an 8:30 bedtime tonight? I think we should. Unless, let's use the last dregs of our energy to do some night fishing. If there's even any fish in here. I'm not seeing. Oh. Coca-Cola. I'm not actually seeing any visible fish. So maybe they're not everywhere. Oh, look, here's some. Let's see if we can catch a fish in here. Yay, we got a bream. And we need that for the community center. Wonderful. Let's put that in the quests and bundles box. We'll put the coal we got in the... Yay, in the furnace box. Okay, so we can definitely go get our silo tomorrow. Which is wonderful. Ooh, level 3 mining. Look at us get money. We'll be so set for summer. Okay. Saturday. Astrid, a lot of the vegetables you grow on your farm could do with some companion herbs. Herbs are strong smelling and often keep pesky bugs away from your veggies. Let me know how these turn out for you. Oh, thank you, Leah. Dear Astrid, I read an article about you in the local paper. I'm so impressed with your progress on the farm. Keep this up and dear old dad might be retiring in a Fern Islands luxury bungalow after all. Love, Dad. If that's your dream, Father, I'll help you realize it with the vast riches I will make from this new farming life. Fern Islands luxury bungalow. Let's wait to plant these until the start of the summer. It just always like, there's just something that, oops. There's just something that feels inherently wrong about planting something right before the season's about to change, even if it will be fine. Oh, but you know what? It might start growing like spring herb, and then when summer changes, it'll die. So we're actually being smart. Okay, we've got some strawberries that will be ready tomorrow, so we'll just keep everything watered. I know I watered the beans. I didn't have to water the beans. I was just in a flow state with my watering can. Oh, here we go again. Watering everything but the tile I should be watering. Once we're done this, we'll go to Robin's house, commission a silo, and then if we have time, maybe we can get some chickies. Oh my god, we have $22,000 right now in spring year 1. That's the most money I've ever had, I think, this early in the game. And it's because I'm not hoarding everything like I normally do. Just selling things immediately, even if I could potentially craft them later. I like it. We're only keeping what we need. Okay, let's head up to Robin's. We don't need to grab our supplies because chests anywhere, chests every place will help us ensure we have everything we need. Part of me is like, can we even find like those carrot and broccoli seeds at this part of the game? Like, is it too early? Are they introduced later in the game? I don't think so. No, because I think I still selected guarantee year 1 completable. But I feel like this has been a thing that's happened for me in several playthroughs where I don't see like those little flower areas until like later in the game, in the year. Maybe I just have been unlucky though. Okay. Let's get ourselves a silo. Just sell all this. I do want to make, you can make sugar out of these. And we'll get our Junimo gems. Okay. I need 10 of these. Wood. And 100 stone, of course, of course. I love the little silo. It looks so cute and witchy. Okay, let's set it up over yonder near the coop. Yeah, right there for now. We can always move it later. I'll start working on your new silo first thing tomorrow morning. Well, you know what? We've got time. We can go get ourselves some little chicken babies. Just put our rocks back in here. Let's just grab some more forage first. And we can stop by the museum as well to get, we can drop off the amphora. I still can't believe that that doll fell in the water. Like, now watch it be like 5 in-game years before we find another one. I'll be devastated. Oh, you know what? Let's, while we're here, just check in to see what crops we need to prioritize for summer. Tomato, hot pepper, melon, and summer squash. Summer squash, see? Another one of them 1.6 crops. Let's give Haley one of these daffodils. I know she likes them. For me? Thank you. Hi, Vince. Vince? I didn't realize we were on nickname terms. Vincent. Let's talk to Shane and have him be grumpy to us. Why are you bothering me? I want to be alone. Like, okay. Sorry for trying. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's not get distracted. We gotta go find Marnie. We gotta lock in on finding Marnie. I would like to get little chickens. Mistmarsh Farm is doing great. Okay, first things first, we need to buy... Ooh. Imagine a dark doghouse. Oh, we don't need any of that just yet. Purchase animals. I can have ospreys. Oh, that must be M's. Oh, this is where the beavers are. I can have a whole coop full of beavers. I'm so glad I have a big map. I was gonna use a smaller map at first. But now we can have a coop full of beavers. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, we're gonna have to have like 5 premium coops when this is all said and done. I don't make the rules. Okay, we're gonna chill with the ospreys for now though. They catch fish? Oh! Maybe I shouldn't chill on the ospreys. Maybe we should get an osprey immediately. Can fish and osprey coexist harmoniously? Words. Harmony? I mean, yes, fish and ospreys can coexist harmony, where the ospreys are continuously doing harm to the fish. But chickens and osprey, I'm sure they could be friends. Let's get ourselves 2 chickens to start. My new white chicken. Okay, let's name the chickens after herbs. Let's name this one Parsley. I'll send little Parsley over to her new home right away. Let's get another chicken. Parsley, cilantro. Send little cilantro to her new home right away. At this stage in my life, I kind of just want to go 4 chickens, and we'll save the fun animals for when we branch out, you know? But the ospreys are right there, and it catches fish. Should we do 2 chickens, 2 ospreys? Yeah. Yes, because we are going to build so many coops. Okay. What are we going to name the ospreys after? I think they can be herbs as well. We'll have rosemary. Like, because you've got to have pairs. Like, you can't just have one animal type by itself, you know? Okay. This one will be basil. Oh my god, let's go see them. Let's go see our new little babies. I should buy some hay because I don't yet have my silo. We need to buy some hay so that we have food for our sweet precious Angels. Oh my gosh, good thing I remembered. Okay. Let's get just 50. Just as a starter pack for ourselves. You know what? Let's buy a heater now so I don't have to remember to do that later. It's always good to just get all the equipment up front. But then we'll save the rest of our money for summer crops. Hold on, let me sell all that. Cat hair in my mouth. What else is new? I can't. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I thought the wildlife critters meant that they were just going to kind of appear in the world. I didn't realize that meant you could have pet beavers. More cat hair in my mouth. Look at them. Look at the little babies. Oh, they're so cute and small. Oh, they're little babies. I love you. Sweet baby angels. Okay, isn't this cute? This is like the warmer, cozy coops and thingy. Warm and cozy coopy thingy. You know? Let's put the heater right here in this little corner. Cute. Oh, they're just little babies. Okay, let's clear away some of these rocks. So yeah, they're gonna have lots of room to roam. And I think we'll do 2 coops here, like 1 and 1. And this will just be like a nice coop area. Because like this is plenty of room for all of them. Let's narrow down the amount of trees and then we'll artfully space the rest out. And this isn't the only place we're going to have coops. I genuinely think I'm going to have like 4 of each type of animal home. We got the room, you know? I love having lots of animals, especially when I don't have to cram them in somewhere. So I think this is going to be like sheds up here. I think that'll be cute little shed areas. Oh, isn't that cute? Oh, the owl statue. Oh, I forgot that's what that was. Down here, we're going to have more crops, I think. Okay, good. I did keep that there. Great. Let's leave it that way for now. Let's not overwhelm ourselves. We'll have more crops and perhaps like barn areas over there. But I think when I was looking at the original like mod art, a lot, this will all be crops here as well. A lot of like the left side of the map was for animals, and I think I'm going to follow that as well. Like this feels a great place for barns. Like there's like little caves, and then we can have some barns like here and here. I'm using my hand to gesticulate, which is so helpful because you can definitely see that. I want to do barns maybe like here and here and have just like a little path coming up back here. And then we can have lots of room for our little animals in this area. And that's what we'll do for now. And then as we expand, we can maybe move some stuff around. But I think for now, that's a great plan, personally. Help, I'm trapped, help. How did I even get here? And then we can walk up here. Isn't that so darling? Oh, and then we've got this little ore area. This map, there's so many little secret treasures to uncover. And I just love this for us. I love the journey we're about to go on together. All right, let's send our girl to bed. Beautiful. Now, for this final day of spring, it's raining. And I think it might be a great day to go into the mines, perhaps? Let's put this in the equipment spot. Yeah, we got sugar. Let me grab the... Did I use all my chests? Nope, I got one more. Just gonna put that there, and then we can put all of the stuff that's gonna go in the kitchen mortar. Let's call this kitchen mortar. Because we don't need, we'll just harvest the crops, feed the chickens, and then we'll maybe head into the mines. Because I think that would just be a nice, cozy way to end the season. Okay. We'll go check on our little babies. There's Robin building our silo. She's so dedicated doing it in the rain. See, look, they're all in their cute little stalls. Oh, I love it. All right, let's go harvest our veggies. Do we want to, you know what I think I'll do instead of the mines? I think we'll do some nice ambient quiet time of just kind of clearing away some more like debris on the farm so we can enjoy the rain sounds. Although if we go to the mines, that might actually be... Ooh, I'm torn now. Torn. I think I'll do the mines. I think the mines will be good. Because we don't super need to clear off a ton of that stuff for now. And we'll get some good resources that we can use for crafting. Okay, yeah. What am I looking for here? What's happening for me right now? Quests and bundles. Okay, we want that. We need kale. We have our cauliflower. No carrot, but that's okay. Okay. Oh, we timed the cauliflower poorly. Ooh, look, we've got the Queen of Sauce. We've got to watch a little recipe. And I think we should just quickly stop in the cave so I can grab some fruit from there so that we have it to fuel ourselves. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, omelet. This is such a simple dish, but so often done incorrectly. A perfect omelet is a thing of beauty. It's a pure golden angel of gleaming egg, and I'm going to show you my secret method. You learned how to cook omelet. Gorgeous. Let's grab some fruits. Oh, we need this for the community center. I'm just going to put all these mushrooms in here. We can sell that one. Alrighty, let us go to the mines. I think I've got some pancakes I can take as well. Oh, I always go the wrong way. But I think what I will do Let's put this in here. Oh, I'm already lost in my own system. Equipment. Let's put everything we don't need. We just need this, pancakes. Perfect. Okay. I think what I'll do is we'll just enjoy some nice ambient time on my way to the mines, and then when we're in the mines, okay? So I will just recede into the background for a little bit, and I'll see you soon. Okay, we did it. We got to level 10 in the mines, and I love this for us. But I think this is where we're going to leave it for today because we've just ended a season. And that seems like a wonderful place to stop. I'm sorry if you can hear my whiny cat in the background. He's like, he just wants constant love. And who could blame him? Anyways, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me on this little cozy journey that I'm on. And I'll see you next time with some more summer season adventures. Okay, but until then, take great care. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.